In mid-2002, Israel approved construction of a barrier roughly 700 kilometers long after a campaign of deadly attacks by Palestinian militants inside Israel. 85% of the route runs inside the West Bank rather than along the internationally recognized Green Line. With electronic fencing, ditches and watchtowers, its concrete walls measure 8 to 9 meters high in places. Its strips of razor wire, sand paths, patrol roads, and an electronic monitoring system are 70 to 80 meters wide. 2/3 of the barrier is already complete. If finished based on the current route, an estimated 11,000 Palestinians will be isolated between the barrier and the Green Line, excluding East Jerusalem. The estimated cost is more than $3 billion. The barrier has serious implications on everyday life in the West Bank. As rural communities are cut off from land and water resources, Palestinians, predominantly farmers, must obtain special permits to pass through a limited number of barrier gates with restricted opening times to access their own land. Access to East Jerusalem, to reach medical services, work, education and family members is restricted. Israel is allowed under international law to restrict the right of freedom of movement of Palestinians to address legitimate security needs. But in 2004, the UN's International Court of Justice found that the sections of the barrier which run inside the West Bank violated the country's obligations under international law. It called upon Israel to cease construction of the barrier, including in and around East Jerusalem, and to dismantle the sections already completed.